Have you ever dreamed of creating your own animated movie but felt stopped by the insane costs, the years of training, and the need for a massive team? What if I told you that one person, with just a laptop and an idea, not only competed with giant animation studios but built an entire empire from their bedroom? This isn't a story about the future. It happened. It's the story of how a quiet revolution, powered by artificial intelligence, changed everything for creators. It all started around 2025. While everyone was chasing trends on social media, a new kind of magic was brewing. A generation of dreamers discovered they could turn simple words into animated worlds without drawing a single frame. AI wasn't just a tool anymore. It was a creative partner, a silent co-author that could bring imagination to life. Among them was a creator just like you or me. No team, no budget, no fancy studio. Just a dream. He watched these huge animation channels get millions of views and wonder how he could ever compete. Then one night, he typed a simple question into an AI chat. "Can you help me make an animated story?" That single sentence was the spark. The AI didn't just say yes, it gave him a blueprint. It offered tools, scripts, and instructions. An entire animation studio inside his computer. He started with AI text-to-speech voices that sounded incredibly human. He used image generators to create stunning, cinematic frames from just a few words. Then, he fed it all into video engines that animated his characters from simple descriptions. That first night, he didn't sleep. He gave the AI a script about a lost robot searching for its soul. And he watched, mesmerized, as his screen filled with life. Scenes of deserted cities, soft neon glows, and the gentle movements of a metal being learning to feel. When he uploaded that first video, he expected nothing. But the next morning, his phone was on fire with notifications. Thousands of views, hundreds of comments. People were writing things like, "I cried watching this." In a world drowning in noise, AI had helped him speak directly to the heart. That was the moment he realized the true power of AI wasn't just speed. It was freedom. Freedom from limits, from budgets, and from self-doubt. This was the beginning of a movement. A wave of faceless animators using technology to tell timeless stories. He could generate characters from his wildest dreams, give them voices that matched their souls, and edit entire films in hours instead of months. Every story he posted grew bigger than the last. His channel transformed from a hobby into a digital studio celebrated for its emotion and imagination. The AI was his silent team, writing, drawing, animating. But he was the vision, the human heart guiding the machine. Soon, others started to notice and follow his lead. He created tutorials, sharing his workflow. Across the globe, students, freelancers, and dreamers began building their own AI-animated channels from bedrooms and coffee shops. A new industry was born, one where creativity was for everyone. Brands started collaborating, and what was once a side project became a source of income. He showed everyone how AI tools like voice cloners, storyboard generators, and 3D motion engines turned projects that once seemed impossible into weekend experiments. He saw AI not as a threat to artists, but as a bridge between imagination and reality. For the first time in history, one person could conceive, direct, and release an entire animated series completely alone. A feat that used to require a studio of hundreds. His audience grew from thousands to millions. Messages flooded in from teachers using his videos in classrooms, and from filmmakers asking to collaborate. The AI revolution had become a creative renaissance. He taught others that making money with AI wasn't about tricks, it was about storytelling. Emotion first, technology second. His philosophy was simple. AI can animate anything, but only a human can touch a heart. This balance between heart and machine became his brand. He shared how to monetize AI stories ethically through ads and sponsorships without selling out. Eventually, he hired a team of other AI creators, forming a community they called the Synthetic Dreamers. They were a collective of modern storytellers who proved that machines could create profound beauty when guided by human passion. But even with the success, he never forgot that first night, and that simple question. It reminded him that every great innovation starts with curiosity. As the AI tools got even more powerful, his creations became more immersive. He recreated mythical tales, historical dramas, and epic sci-fi worlds. Audiences called him the AI animator of dreams, and he believed that title belonged to anyone who dared to create. He showed the world that the AI age wasn't replacing humans. It was causing a rebirth of creativity. His process evolved. He didn't just write stories, he engineered experiences. He used text models to create scripts that felt alive, and image generators to craft characters whose eyes reflected deep emotions. Viewers couldn't believe one person was behind it all. When they asked for his secret, his answer was always the same. I learned to talk to AI like a friend. He understood that AI doesn't replace creativity. It amplifies it. His channel became more than just entertainment. It was education and inspiration. As his revenue grew, he reinvested it, buying better software and training custom AI models that understood his unique narrative style. What began as curiosity was now a full-blown career and a global movement. He even started collaborating with other AI storytellers, creating crossover universes where their AI-generated characters met. The fans went wild. The comments overflowed with gratitude. People said his videos helped them through loneliness and creative burnout. Pixels had become a source of healing. With millions of subscribers and sponsorships from major tech companies, he could have just enjoyed the fame, but he wanted to give back. He knew countless others were out there, talented but trapped by a lack of resources. So, he built an academy, a digital workshop where anyone could learn to make animated stories using free and paid AI tools. Thousands joined, from teenagers in small towns to parents rediscovering their creative spark. His course became a gateway to imagination. He always taught one core lesson. AI gives you speed, but your story gives you soul. That quote became his legacy, echoed across the creative community. The industry that once feared AI would destroy art now saw that it had unleashed it. Millions of voices once silenced could now speak through digital dreams. For his biggest project yet, he launched an AI cinematic universe where thousands of small creators could contribute their own characters, all interwoven by a shared AI engine. It was a decentralized world of art, powered by collaboration. He often told his followers that AI wasn't magic. It was a mirror. It reflects your ideas, your discipline, and your purpose. Those who use it with heart create worlds. Those who use it without vision just create noise. His final message to his audience became one of the most shared clips online. He said, "The tools will always change, but the dream stays the same. Keep creating. Keep imagining. The future is yours." His voice echoed through the digital world, a reminder that the greatest stories aren't written by machines, but by the people who dare to dream through them. AI had become his pen, his paintbrush, and his stage, but his heart was, and always would be, the artist. And that is how one ordinary person proved that the future of animation isn't faceless. It's fearless, limitless, and deeply human. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with another dreamer. Until next time, keep creating.